Ukraine has recently introduced a previously undisclosed weapon on the battlefield with significant footage now accessible. The laser weapon effectively neutralized Russian targets, and the entire operation was meticulously documented in real time. Furthermore, there are exclusive videos from Avdiivka and other locations, depicting Russian soldiers attempting to retreat while being pursued by drones. This analysis will examine these special operation scenes. The initial developments concern Ukraine's latest advanced weaponry. Ukrainian engineers have been engaged in the development of a cost-effective yet highly efficient countermeasure against drones. By integrating a powerful laser with specialized radar systems, they have successfully deployed this defense system in the field. Upon identification of Russian drones, the system was activated and promptly neutralized them. This footage is of considerable significance for Ukraine, which is increasingly employing its domestically produced systems. The second video originates from the Avdiivka region, where Russian forces have been attempting to advance for a prolonged period. The footage illustrates the condition of the city and the road. Russian soldiers who previously endeavored to progress through this area were neutralized. Numerous metal fragments are dispersed along the road. Another unit attempted to advance, but Ukraine's 47th Brigade detected them. They executed a rapid aerial assault utilizing drones. A Russian armored vehicle stranded on the road, along with other structures, became primary targets. In the third incident, a Russian soldier fled, pursued by a Ukrainian drone. The soldier attempted to evade the drone by maneuvering through the terrain, dodging to the sides to avoid the drone's initial strikes. He sought cover behind some structures, but was ultimately unsuccessful. The current scenario is marked by ambush strategies, deception, and unyielding firepower. Ukrainian forces face fierce attacks on several fronts, yet each move is closely watched, and every threat is swiftly countered. Camouflaged infantry, armored convoys, and personnel carriers are effectively stopped by drones, mines, and direct fire. Precision is key in aerial operations, while ground coordination remains strong. This situation is not just a defensive action, but a display of complete control. Every moment is crucial, and each strike is significant. Soldiers from the Mountain Assault Brigade spot an approaching infantry group wearing blue armbands and other markers similar to those of Ukrainian forces. Initially mistaken for allies, closer inspection reveals them to be Russian soldiers in disguise. The ruse is quickly uncovered, leading Ukrainian forces to open fire. The enemy assault team is neutralized in a swift and decisive encounter. Near the village of Vernakumansk in the Donetsk region, the 4th Rubizh Rapid Response Brigade detects an advancing Russian unit during a reconnaissance mission. The enemy moves cautiously with an armored personnel carrier surveying the area. Ukrainian forces communicate the vehicle's location to drone operators in real time. The first drone strike hits the vehicle, causing a temporary stop. Despite the initial damage, the vehicle tries to move forward, but subsequent drone attacks eventually disable it. The crew abandons the vehicle. As Russian soldiers gather in an open area, they are directly targeted by a Ukrainian drone. The strike is effective, resulting in the neutralization of several soldiers. The remaining soldiers try to retreat into a forested area, but the cover is insufficient. Ukrainian drones spot and follow the soldiers in hiding. Efforts to take down the drones fail. Using precision-guided systems, the retreating soldiers are systematically taken out. Ukrainian forces maintain air dominance throughout the encounter, neutralizing a substantial number of Russian troops. 2 more enemy armored personnel carriers move forward. One hits a mine and is instantly destroyed, stopping its advance. Enemy infantry rush toward a trench for safety. A trailing MTLB vehicle is detected from behind by a Ukrainian drone. The reconnaissance drone notices smoke coming from the back of the MTLB. As the vehicle retreats, the infantry is left vulnerable. Russian soldiers try to shoot the drone with rifles but are unsuccessful. The drones continue to hinder and slow the enemy's progress, eventually bringing it to a halt. Near the village of Nalapivka in the Donetsk region, drones from the 12th Azov Special Forces Brigade identify Russian infantry bunkers and defensive positions during a large-scale reconnaissance mission. Once coordinates are confirmed, Ukrainian forces carry out a precision strike, destroying one of the bunkers. Russian soldiers attempt to flee the area and disperse into nearby forests. Real-time drone surveillance tracks their movements. Ukrainian drones eliminate the fleeing soldiers one by one, with most being captured without resistance. The operation showcases the effective use of drones for reconnaissance and precision strikes. Elsewhere, Russian forces attempt an assault with a convoy of 8 armored vehicles, trying to take advantage of poor weather conditions. A Ukrainian drone equipped with a thermal imager detects the convoy in time. The lead vehicle hits a mine, and the explosion is confirmed by the drone. The road is heavily mined, causing a series of explosions. A tank is damaged, its armor withstands the blast, but its mobility is compromised. A Ukrainian drone destroys an infantry fighting vehicle behind it. Additional drones attack the damaged tank. Thermal and regular imaging confirm the effectiveness of the strikes. A third drone completely disables the tank. As the convoy tries to navigate through the wreckage, it comes under artillery fire. The slowed advance allows Ukrainian artillery time to respond. The convoy is now trapped. What began as a strong offensive is halted by Ukraine's coordinated defense. Russian forces begin retreating under Grad multiple rocket launcher fire. The assault is repelled and the deception is uncovered. The withdrawal begins. Ukrainian forces hold the line once more, not with numbers, but with speed, intelligence, and precision. Drones continue to monitor the skies, and artillery units await new signals. This conflict is not measured in land alone, but in every convoy destroyed and every assault stopped. Vigilance is maintained as new targets will emerge soon and will be met with decisive action.